Hello everybody, Captain Ron Phillips here. How you guys doing today? Just here driving, getting my last bit of supplies here before Hurricane Idalia decides to brush along my part of Florida here. Thankfully, she's going to be moving a little bit more north of my area, so I won't have a repeat of last year what happened with Hurricane Ian. Thankfully. I'm still going to get a lot of rain. I'm still going to get a lot of wind, but thankfully the high pressure system to the east and the shearing it's getting from the west is keeping it from getting any worse than it already is going to be. So this video was intended to be a congratulations to the channel and 50 subscribers, but as soon as I got my 50th subscriber, we appeared to have lost someone there, so we're back to 49. So oh well, that's okay. But I just want to wish anybody who sees this, I want to thank everybody who watches the channel, watches the content. I hope everybody enjoys it, even if you click on for just a second. I mean, it means a lot to me. I've been doing this for a couple of years now. I don't expect to get big. I mean, I don't like some of these other gaming channels. I don't expect to get big like Funhouse Family or Think Noodles or FGTV or those guys like Markiplier. Everybody knows who Markiplier is. I don't expect to get big like those guys. I never expect to get more than 2, maybe 3 subscribers. So the fact that for a half a day I hit 50 means so much to me, and I want to thank everybody in advance who would like to subscribe to the channel, watch anything. And again, I just any comments, anybody wants to leave a comment, any game you want me to try and see if I can do. Yeah, I do a little Madden. I'm still doing Star Trek Online, hot and heavy. I just finished Red Dead Redemption 2. Now that Red Dead Redemption 1, the first one, is now available through the PlayStation Store for the 4 and the 5, I hope to probably get my hands on that when I get the money, and do that playthrough to go along with my Red Dead Redemption 2 walkthrough. As soon as I'm done with the Legend of Dragoon, which is doing fairly well for I must say, I want to thank everybody for that. I mean, I'm on the last chapter with the Legend of Dragoon. If you guys haven't watched that, I do recommend it because the story for that game is just fantastic. I mean, it is Final Fantasy worthy. I mean, that could have been a Final Fantasy game. With the story and the characters as rich as that game is. But speaking of Final Fantasy, as soon as I am done with the Legend of Dragoon, I do intend, since the Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 is to come out in the spring for the 5, hopefully I get a 5 by then. We'll see what the tax return says. But I am going to start the remake or the remaster of Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core and see it all from the beginning through Zach's eyes, and then from there I will do a walkthrough of Final Fantasy VII the remake, and by then hopefully I'll have both of those done in time for part 2, or if I can get the 5, definitely I want to do the retrograde walkthrough where you play as Yuffie. So that's pretty much what I've got on my mind for the rest of the year for the channel. If I finish Star Trek Online, there are other smaller games that I got for Christmas last year that I wanted to bring out. Some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Cowabunga collection I got. I want to open that puppy up. And if I can do it away from my parents and my wife and my mother-in-law, not my parents, my wife and my mother-in-law, I do have both South Park games. I want to get on there and see how people react to that. Yeah, guys, so again, thank you very much. If I get that 50th subscriber back, yay. It just means, if not, then I'm okay with that. But I thank you everybody for pitching in and even just giving it a look, see whether you like it or not. I mean, it means the world to me. I never thought I would get this many views, this many subscribers. I just did it for the fun of it. I'm not in for the money. I'm definitely not in it for the attention, but it means a lot to me. And some of the friends I've made in the YouTube community, in the online community that I've made with them, mean the world to me. I want to start out first off with my buddy, my my master from World of Warships, my good friend and brother, the Marshal of Scotland himself, Alan. I do believe his channel is Alan1978000. He'll have the Scottish flag as his ID there. And yeah, Alan, I want to thank you so much for popping in on me when I was learning how to do World of Warships, and helping me build trust with other people there, because I was worried about, you know, do I want to do this, cyberbullying, because you hear a lot of bad stuff when you deal with people on online, and you don't know from what part of the world they're from. So I want to thank my World of Warship community right off the bat for these last few years and being part of my subscriber list. Alan, Eagleman, Yellow Carlos, Purism Dentist, Super Lizard. There's a few more guys on Tails. There's a few more guys on there. I'm gonna remember, but I want to thank you guys right off the bat to start with, because if it wasn't for you guys, I don't know if I'd have kept doing it this long. And I want to give a shout out to my Elder Scrolls buddy, Necrasin. Him and his little character Snake there. He's doing a walkthrough of. If any of you guys are Elder Scrolls fans, I encourage you to find Necrasin. He's doing a walkthrough of Skyrim right now, and he does a lot of mod reviews for Skyrim, because he plays on Steam, so he's a PC guy, and he's done a lot of great content, and he's made. I encourage you guys, if any of you guys are like into mods to where you can make your own environment or to build your own area, Necrasin has some of the most well-detailed, I mean, he is awesome. He has a hunting lodge off the edge of a lake, and earlier this year he finished a kind of like a little guard post castle, and now he's on to building a huge castle that it's probably going to take him the better part of another year to get fleshed out. But yeah, if you gotta check those guys out. I will put the in the description for this video. I'm gonna try and get their links on there, or at least their names on there. I'm gonna write the description so you guys can check these out. But I definitely want you guys to check out Necrasin there if you guys are any Skyrim or Elder Scrolls fans, and see what he's cooking there. And if any of you guys like World of Warships or any of like that World War II kind of stuff, because I know they also play, I know he does Call of Duty, Purism Dentist. Alan isn't really on YouTube much anymore, but he is on Twitch. I'm not sure what his address is on Twitch. But yeah, I want to thank you guys again for everything that I've gotten from all the feedback, all the views, all the subscriptions for the last couple of years. It means a boatload to me. I never thought I would get anything like this. I mean, I hit almost 2,000 views in one month, and I never thought I'd even get 2,000 views in a lifetime of having a YouTube channel, and I want to thank you guys so much. So again, this was supposed to be a 50 subscriber like little celebration video, but that only lasted for about 12 hours. So that's okay. That's not going to stop me. I'm still going to go at it. Still doing Star Trek Online fairly well. I have requests to do other videos with other characters, because I have a Federation character, a Klingon, and a Romulan. And right now I'm doing the Klingon character in the Deep Space Nine story there with the Dominion. And I have another walkthrough I can add videos to with newer missions with either the Federation or the Romulan character. I may start up like the Delta recruit or the Temporal Agent recruit, because they have other side stuff that are side little story stuff that involves them with extras. I mean, they do the same missions, but there is a couple of extra stuff that you see. So yeah. And of course, Star Trek Online is still chugging along, still making content every once in a while. So there's still plenty to do. I mean, there's still, I mean, I only cover the story missions, but there's still like the patrols, there's still the campaigns that I have not filmed, and there's always a new campaign every once in a while. There's always the red alert missions, and there's so many patrol missions now. I've never filmed those. I've never even looked at those, and I've got plenty of coming out on the channel from here to come to do. If you're a Star Trek fan, if you're a World of Warship fan, if you're a Final Fantasy fan, you just and like I said, guys, if there's anything you want me to try or see or do, leave a comment anywhere and let me know, guys. So yep, so I'm going to end this video here. I'm hitting a little over 10 minutes here. I'm about to hit 11 minutes, so I apologize if I'm taking up your time. But I want to thank everybody again who's subscribed, everybody who's commented, everybody who's watched. It means a lot to me, and I wish there's a way I could repay you guys, because I'm not a religious person, but I'm blessed. I feel blessed for everything, and so thank you guys very much. This is Captain Ron Phillips. I will see you guys later on the Ethernet, through the YouTube, and yeah, coming out soon here. I've got to edit a video for the Legend Dragoon, where we start Chapter 4, and where we go to Hashel's hometown of Rouge. I have no idea how to pronounce it, because I'm just bad that way. I'm a bad. I don't know. You can tell I stutter already. This is ridiculous. So thanks again, everybody. This is Captain Ron Phillips. I'll see you guys next time. Y'all take care of yourselves. If you're in Florida, Georgia area, be careful with this storm here, because it is Tuesday morning. And it will be moving up along the coast of Florida into the Big Bend Panhandle area tonight into Wednesday morning. So everybody in Florida and southern Georgia, around Savannah, everybody be careful, especially up there in northern Florida, Tampa, Newport Richey, Brooksville, Gainesville, Tallahassee. Everybody be careful up there, and good luck. I mean, it's storms are not these things. It may not be as big and bad as the one we got last year, but you never know what these things can do. So yeah, this is Captain Ron Phillips. Everybody takes care of themselves. I'll see you guys next time, and yeah, everybody have a great day. Bye bye.